Welcome back to the Chicago Bears franchise. This week, our Bears are down in South Beach to take on the Miami Dolphins, and it was ugly. We picked things up in the first quarter. Trubisky drops back, hits Robinson across the middle for the first down. A few plays later, Mitch goes back to the air, rolls to his right, stops running, sheds the Cam Wake sack, but gets hit from the back, and it's a fumble. Dolphins recover with great field position, and it will lead to a Miami field goal. Bears offensive line continues to struggle. Trubisky draws back, but Devon Gottschall overpowers the O-line and gets the sack. It's third and long for Chicago. Trubisky draws back, can't find anybody, but here comes Cameron Wake, and he lowers the boom, forcing the Bears to punt. Dolphins will come out driving. Tannehill drops back, pump fakes, loads up, and is going deep. And look at this catch by Devontae Parker. I should have known that this was going to be that kind of game. But the drive would stall. Dolphins come out to kick the field goal, but wait, it's a fake. Gesicki takes the pitch, but gets shut down by the Bears defense. Chicago's buried deep in their own territory. Trubisky draws back, slides to his right, tries to force a pass to Burt, but is picked off by Stephon Anthony, and he brings it back to the 10-yard line. They would settle for another field goal. Next Bears possession, they try to get the run game going. Howard finds a huge lane on the left and picks up 12. Next play, Howard gets it again, gets a great block from Michael Burton, and the big back picks up a nice gain. Then Mitch goes back to the air. Dolphins send a blitz, but Trubisky connects with Gabriel for 9. 3 plays later, Trubisky drops back and hits Robinson on the slant, but the ref's mark is short of the first. Bears set up to go for it on fourth. Mitch hits Gabriel on the slant, but he drops it. Turnover on downs. And the Dolphins will look to capitalize. Tannehill with the deep drop, and he hits Amendola on the outside. He turns upfield and gains 9. Then Drake takes a stretch left, bounces it outside, spins out Jackson, and gets pulled down after a nice run. Next play, Drake gets it again, finds some room right up the gut. He spins out Adrian Amos, gets back upfield for the first down. Later in the drive, Tannehill with the 3-step drop and hits Drake on the check down. He breaks the Amos tackle, runs over Fuller, falls, gets back up, and picks up 15 yards. It would lead to another Dolphins field goal. Bears look to answer. Trubisky drops back, and he throws a gorgeous touch pass to Robinson over the middle at midfield. But the drive would stall. Bears going for it on 4th and long. Mitch with the deep drop and throws a laser over the middle to Burton for the first. Then before the half, Cody Parkey comes on to kick the field goal, but he pushes it right. No good. Start of third, Mitch drops back, but the pressure gets to him again. Another sack by this Miami D-line. Then Trubisky from the gun. He hits Gabriel across the middle. He's able to turn and get the first. 3 plays later, Mitch links up with speedy Gabriel again, this time short of the sticks. Bears set up to go for it on 4th again. Trubisky drops back, but Jordan Phillips shuts it down. Another turnover on downs for the Bears. And the Dolphins look to extend their lead. Drake takes the handoff up the gut, finds some room, and picks up 13. It would lead to another Dolphins field goal. Bears trying to get things going, but Cameron Wake gets his 3rd sack on the day, forcing the fumble. Miami takes back over. And the Fins would turn turnovers into points. Tannehill hits Amendola in the end zone. Miami's up 19-0. But they weren't done yet. After a Bears 3-and-out, Tannehill hits Wilson on the outside. Fuller slips, and Wilson would walk into the end zone. Dolphins win in impressive fashion, 26-0. It's like the Bears didn't even show up this week. Trubisky threw for 201 yards and had 3 turnovers. The running game, non-existent. Howard finished with only 33 yards. The Bears have to get their act together because New England comes into town next week. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm tweaking the sliders because this game was just crazy. One week we have such a solid offensive showing, then the next week we do nothing. So bear with me as I figure all this out, all right? Smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And don't forget, hit those links down in my description. Follow your boy on Twitter, IG, and Facebook at Big C Gat Game. And we'll talk from Soldier Field next week. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.